WROK and the Royal Oak Hockey Club bring you Hockey Night in Royal Oak. Tonight in the Bantam Division, the Lions and the Wolves. We're here at John Lindell Arena here in Royal Oak for tonight's game in the Bantam Division with the Lions and the Wolves. We've seen these teams last week, or we'll see them again tonight. And I guess there's just plain to be the reason was that they hadn't really scheduled games for Wednesday night, unaware that we were with the new administration, wasn't really aware that we televised on Wednesday night. So they scheduled practices, and they've turned these practices into games. So actually, I think the kids are probably happy because they'd rather play a game than practice anyway. You know, practices can get a little boring when you're a lot more fun when you're playing a game. Go ahead. We'll go ahead with the roster of tonight's game for the Lions. Number 2, Alec Ozog. Number 3 is Harrison Highland. Number 6, Maria Varon. Maria will be in goal tonight. Number 10, Noah Chan. Number 11, Ian Culbertson. Number 12, Matthew Close. Number 13, Aman Hussein. Number 15, Graham Hoops. Number 64, Andrea King. Number 99, Nicholas King. Number 81, Connor Lamb. Number 88, Shane Senko. And number 91, Daniel Spear. The head coach of the Lions is Bernie Chan. His assistant is Harold Highland. And that's the Lions, which will be in the yellow uniforms tonight. The Wolves, take a look at the Wolves. The Wolves are, I got a correction on Connor Lamb. Connor is number 8, not 81. So we'll get that corrected for the Lions. For the Wolves, in goal, at least for half of the game, be number 1, Logan Bolger. Number 5, Henry True. Number 8, Joey Kish. Number 9, Michael Volk. Number 14, Nicholas Chandler. Number 15, Dylan Taylor. Number 22, Marissa Jocks. Number 30, the goaltender for the other half of the game, Gordy Norrell. Number 47, Drew Levine. Number 49, John Rosenthal. Number 55, Nicholas Jonkus. I'm not sure if he's 55. Last week he was out here as, yeah, he is. He's got 55. He was out here as number 11 last week. So 55. Number 77, Campbell Brown. Number 88, Cole McCarthy. And number 91, Colin Shirk. The head coach of the Wolves, Robert Jocks. Assistants, Mike Bolger and Stephen Jocks. That's the lineup for the Wolves. There you got to look at in the goal, in the yellow for the goal is Maria Varon. Got Maria taking some shots, early shots. Now at the other end, you don't have a goaltender in the net yet, but they're over here working out on the side. I don't know which one it is. It's Bolger. Logan Bolger. I'm not sure whether both goaltenders are here tonight or not. It doesn't look like. Looks like only Logan is here. So Logan Bolger is stretching in front of the bench over there, getting ready to go. And as they, so we'll get ready. If last week we had in goal for the Lions. Maria Varon was unable to be here, so Gordy Norrell is one of the goaltenders. The Wolves have the luxury of having 2 goaltenders. Gordy Norrell was the goaltender last week, filled in with the Lions, since Maria was not able to be here. The Bantams normally play 3 15-minute periods. Tonight they will play 3 10-minute periods. And this rescheduling of games for television purposes, they'll have to keep that in mind in the future years when they do these schedules. The prior administration was aware of our Wednesday nights, and I guess the current administration just became aware of it. So here Gordy Norrell is also here as he comes out. Both goaltenders are here. So they will share the game. The officials are not on the ice yet. Officials for tonight's game will be Dean Kristen and Billy Hancock. As they skate in and get ready to start here. And officials make sure all the doors are closed and the nets are on, and be ready to start in just a moment. Walk out here to fake the face-off against Highland. Now picked up here by the Lions. Highland going down on the right wing. Shoots it over to Graham Hoops. Can't control it. Now flips it in behind the net. The Wolves trying to clear it. We had these two teams last week, and the Lions came away with a 4-1 victory. Now here's Kish skating it in. Kish shot up. Maria Varon makes the save. Highland and Walker take the face off again. But Highland pick it up. In behind the net, picking up there. Nicholas King trying to clear it. Now it's out the center. Out the center ice, ahead. Close. Checked there by Brown. Goes down. King picks it up. Nicholas King looking in. Trying to set up, get the shot, backhands it. It goes in behind the net. And back there picking up number 77, Campbell Brown. And alongside the net, shot put by Stain Senko, puts it right on the net, and the save made there by Bolger. And here come the Wolves out. Rosenthal skating it down. Puts it around the boards, but there was nobody there to pick it up. Close picks it up for the Lions. Close tries to clear it. Volk keeps it in. Shoots it in behind the net. Centered it out in front there. Picked up Volk. Volk shot blocked in front. Maria Varon made the save on the rebound. Put out in front there and picked it up there is Jonkus. Shot blocked by Close, and Close goes down the other way. Close shot goes in. Saved by Bolger. It was dangerous. That almost got over his stick and in. Volk trying to pick it up. Volk gets shot in. And going back there to get it, number, didn't get that number, 90. Out the center ice here is Lamb. Connor Lamb. Now, back in it, and they got a face-off as it was shot from the other side of the red line. Coming out the center ice. Going back there to pick it up. Number 77, Campbell Brown. Gets it into center ice. Shot back the other way. Picked up and back to center ice. Levine gets it ahead to Chandler. Back in there and picked up. Now he can't control it. It goes to center ice. And Highland picks it up. Highland going down. Highland shot goes wide. Campbell Brown back to pick it up. Can't get to it. Ozog puts it out in front. They're coming down the other way. Campbell Brown. Campbell Brown's got Levine with him. Campbell Brown shot in the net. Campbell Brown, number 77, gets the Wolves on the board first. Take a look at this. There's the shot. Nice lift to it up over the top of goaltender Maria Varon. The assist goes to Drew Levine, number 47. Going back here to pick it up, number 64, Andrea King for the Lions. Trying to clear it. Kept in there. And shot ahead by the Lions. Jonkus goes back to pick it up. Jonkus to Levine. Ahead. Ball can't get through. Now the Lions bring it back in there. It's number 11, Ian Culbertson. Hoops. Graham Hoops shoots it in behind the net. Jonkus back to pick it up for the Wolves. Jonkus shoots it back around the opposite way. On over there to pick it up, number 8 is Joey Kish. Kish gets it to center ice. But Graham Hoops picks it up there for the Lions. Hoops skates it around behind his, tries to skate around behind his net. Kish takes it away. Now they gets it, Hoops gets it back and gets out to center ice. Graham Hoops. A big head of steam up there and looking for the opening and knocked away by Bolger. King's shot goes wide. Comes all the way back out to the point. Andrea King picks it up there. Back in, and the Wolves get it to center ice. And getting a break there is Rosenthal. Rosenthal's shot. Maria Varon makes the glove save and drops it aside to the defense. Battle along the boards for it. Coming out with it here is Graham Hoops. Hoops has got Culbertson with him. Culbertson too far for Culbertson. But Culbertson fights his way through and picks it up. Ian Culbertson looking to get it center, but knocked away, taken away by Campbell Brown. Campbell Brown shoots it up to Rosenthal, but broken up. Hoops backhands it towards the net. And the Wolves come away with it. Nice pass by Brown ahead to Rosenthal. Rosenthal drops it to the trailer, and the trailer gets a shot off. I couldn't get the trailer Volk. Rosenthal alongside the net, trying to poke it in. Puts it out in front. Back there, and a shot bouncing through. And knocked away. Campbell Brown picks it up. Brown shot goes wide. Battle in there behind the net for it. And the Lions try and come away, but Volk breaks it up. But now it goes, the Lions pick it up and gets it out to Culbertson. Culbertson got around one man, got another one to get around, but Campbell Brown breaks it up. Chan shoots it into the corner. Campbell Brown backs to pick it up for the Wolves, but Chan stops it at the point, gives it ahead to Close. Knocked off his stick by number 15, Dylan Taylor. And at point, it gets out to center ice. They've got to wait till their teammates clear. Lang, Highland drops it over to his defense partner there. The defense partner, Chan, but they can't get it close. And they do get it out to center ice. Here comes Highland, skating it through. Taylor blocks that. The shot goes in on Bolger, breaks it up. Coming down the ice. Now it's out to center ice. And that's going to be an icing. When it gets there, it's an icing. It's going to bring it back into the Wolves' end to the stick side of goaltender Logan Bolger. The Wolves lead this one 1-0 with 2:55 remaining in the first period. Andrea King puts it in behind the net. Andrea centers it out there, but broken up in front there by Jonkus. Jonkus gets it ahead to Rosenthal. Rosenthal's shot knocked away by Maria Varon. Shot knocked away in front. There's Jonkas, picks it up. Jonkas, shot goes into the corner. It was high and goes to the corner, going opposite side here to the Lions. The Lions, Close picks it up, tries to get it ahead. Finally does pick it up. Close's shot goes off the boards. Goes in to get his own rebound, but broken up there. But back to Nicholas King. Nicholas King's shot deflected aside. Out here, Andrew King keeps it in at the point, but now taken away and brought that center ice Volk. Volk is checked by Highland. Coming out with it here. It's Nicholas King, but Rosenthal comes up behind him, takes it away. Rosenthal to Volk, too far. Couldn't get a stick on it. Now picking it up. Kish shoots it in the net, and Maria Varon makes a save and holds on. .142 remaining here in the first period. The Wolves 1, Lions nothing. Levine controls the faceoff. Drops it back to Campbell Brown. Shot goes in beside the net. Now it's back to center ice. That's going to go down. That's going to be an icing if it gets, yes it does. It's going to get there, and the faceoff's going to get back into the Lions' end. Levine to take the faceoff against Senko. Levine controls it back to Campbell Brown. Campbell Brown over to Taylor. Taylor's shot deflected aside. McCarthy back to Brown. Gives it back to Chandler. Campbell Brown skates in, pinches in. He's back out. Levine comes back. Can't keep it. They can't keep it in, and being offside. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, 77. Okay. Wolves penalty. Number 77, Campbell Brown, elbow. So the Lions have the advantage here. The Lions get the man advantage, trying to pick something up with it. Culbertson skates it in. Culbertson over to Highland, too far. Culbertson goes back in the corner to pick it up himself. Tied up there by the Wolves, and Highland tries to control it, get it away. Shot is in, goes to the corner. Graham hoops over to pick it up. Drops it back to Culbertson. Culbertson behind the net, but picked up back there by number 15 for Dylan Taylor. Dylan Taylor defensively breaking it up again. This one goes wide. Back out to center ice, and it's going to go down, and Spear is back to pick it up. Daniel Spear skating through center ice, and that's going to end the period. And the score at the end of one, the Wolves 1 and the Lions nothing. We have still 53 seconds remaining in the penalty to Campbell Brown. The teams get their instructions for this second period from Bernie Chan and Robert Jocks. As the teams change in. So the man advantage to the Lions there, comes close away with it, close. Skating it in, drops it for Lamb. Lamb shot, save made by Bolger. Back out to the point to Andrea King. Shot in from the opposite point. And back here, picking it up. Andrea King picks it up at the right point. Gives it ahead to Lamb, but broken up and shot to center ice by Volk and the defense. Broken up and shot down the ice. Good defense on the penalty kill there by Volk. Andrea King comes around with it. Gives it ahead to Close. But Jonkas picks it up. Jonkas shoots it ahead to number 8, Joey Kish. Too far. And they are back at full strength. As Campbell comes out of the box. Rosenthal comes in. Gets a stick on it, but knocked off it. And there's going to be a penalty to the Lions. Interference penalty to Connor Lamb. So as soon as they get through that man advantage, now they have the disadvantage as the Wolves get the man advantage. Walk controls that face-off. Wolves come up the ice with it there, number 77, Campbell Brown. Good shot back down the ice. Going back to pick it up, Dylan Taylor. Taylor. Head to Rosenthal. Rosenthal shoots it ahead to Volk. Can't control it. Rosenthal picks it up. Rosenthal puts it into the Lions end, but broken up there by the defense. And now Campbell Brown skating it down the right wing. Good defense by the penalty killers as they shoot it down the ice. There. Good job by, that was Spear on that penalty kill. Breaking that up. Now they come out. And the Lions pick it up again, and even though shorthanded, they're shooting it in. Up into center ice. Coming up and picking up with it. Here comes Volk with it. Volk's got Rosenthal with him. Volk's shot is in the net. Michael Volk. The assists go to number 49, John Rosenthal, number 8, Joey Kish. As it's a 2-0 lead for the Wolves. Reversing the fortunes they had in last week's game when they lost to these Lions 4-1. Andrea King back picking it up for the Lions. Out in front. Culbertson picks it up. Culbertson shoots it ahead to himself. Levine flips it back in. Manages to keep it in. Culbertson coming out with it. Culbertson gets it to center ice ahead to number 2. That's Alec Ozog. Drop back to Culbertson. And the Wolves come out with it again. Jonkas. Chandler tries to center it for Chandler. McCarthy gets a stick on it. And Andrea King picks it up for the Lions. Puts it up along the boards. Too far for Ozog. Shot back in by Levine. And the shot put in on the net there by the Wolves. And Maria Verne makes the save. I think that was Chandler who put the shot right on the net. I assume we have changed goalies. Yeah, we have Yeah, no, we haven't. Just number 1 is still involved. Okay. Highland. Highland comes down, puts it into the corner. Kish drops it for Campbell Brown. Campbell Brown centers it, broken up in front by Lamb. Connor Lamb, good defensive effort. Kish puts it back in toward the net, and they're coming out with it for the Lions. Goes down. That was Highland. I think the fact that he went down, he was offside. And the puck went back in. Allen tries to get it to close. Campbell Brown set ahead. But picked up there by the Lions and Lamb. Connor Lamb skating it in. Connor Lamb tries to get around behind the net. Going down too far and going back after it is number 10, Noah Chan. Noah Chan shoots it up along but kept in there by Campbell Brown. Campbell Brown backhands it toward the net. Broken up by Spear there. Spear ahead to number 3, Harrison Island. Out ahead to Connor Lamb. Connor Lamb going down the right side. Being checked by Jonkas. Or excuse me, it was Dylan Taylor. The Wolves trying to get it to center, and they do. There goes Rosenthal's shot. Excuse me, that was Levine. They go for a partial line change here. Jonkas comes on the ice. Campbell Brown flips it in behind the net. Chandler going back to pick it up for the Wolves. Trying to get it centered. Taken away. The Lions trying to take it away. Now it's loose alongside the net. And finally the Lions get it out to center ice. Jonkas going back after it. Culbertson got knocked in, and it's offside. Now we have a change of goalies. Gordy Norrell coming in to goal for the Wolves. We have 2 goalies, so they each play approximately half of the game. Graham Hoops. Battle for it. Cause the offside, just the control there. Andrea King gets it ahead to Culbertson. Culbertson tries to give it up ahead to Senko. Senko shoots it in. The Wolves trying to control it, but they can't. Senko picks it up. Senko goes across front. Over there to pick it up is Rosenthal. Ahead to Volk. Volk. And we've got a penalty coming up. Or just maybe, no, just an offside. I thought he raised a hand for a penalty. Both teams take the opportunity and make a line change. 3:46 remaining here in the second period. The score: the Wolves 2 and the Lions nothing. Andrea King. Ahead to Nicholas King. Nicholas King going down the left wing. Gets it into the Wolves end. Wolves in there. Dylan Taylor battles for it there. Taylor tries to get it out, and he does. He gets it ahead to Levine. Levine shoots it in the corner. Andrea King back there to pick up. Levine centers it out in front. They're taken there in front by the Lions by Nicholas King. Nicholas King bouncing puck in, knocked away by Norrell. He's down for a moment there. Lions couldn't get anybody to get to the puck. Campbell Brown gives it to Levine. Levine shot into the corner. Chandler over there to pick it up. Chandler tries to center it. Broken up in front there by Nicholas King at the head to Highland. And picked up. Here comes Nicholas King with it. King shot. Goes wide. Lions trying to get it set up to get it to King in front. Broken up. Chandler picks it up for the Wolves. Chandler skating it out. Nicholas King fires it back in. Delayed offside. They come out. Campbell Brown on that right wing puts it in front. Defense breaks it up. Center right out in front. Chandler trying to get to it. Chandler does get it. Stick on it. Now they'll whack at it in front. And finally the Lions come out with it. Senko gets it to center ice. Ahead to Close. Close going in all alone on Norrell. Norrell makes the save. Glove save and holds on. 1:39 remaining. Here Close going in all alone. Take a look at that on the replay there, and right into the chest of Gordy Norrell, and he grabs it in the glove and holds on. Spear. Shot blocked at the defensive front. Falk comes out with it. Walk. Looks ahead, dropped ahead to Rosenthal, too far. And Spear comes out with it. Spear being checked by Volk. Now out to center ice. Connor Lamb picks it up. Lamb ahead, and shot back the other way, and Spear's going to go back and pick it up again. Spear. Back to center ice. Henry True shoots it in. It's an offside. They put it tag up though, and now it's flipped back in, kept in there by the defense. And now coming out with it. It's Spear coming out with it and just picked the skate up a little too fast to pick up that puck, and it's offside. So the faceoff will be outside the Wolves blue line. Highland flips it over to Hoops. Hoops backhands it. Broken up by Rosenthal. Picked up here. Drop back, and again back ahead to Harrison Highland. Highland skating in. Knocked off his stick, but Culbertson picks it up. Culbertson shot. Blocker saved by Norrell. Back out in front. Highland again puts a shot in and tries for that 5-hole, and Gordy goes down and stops it and holds on. 15 seconds remaining here in the second period. The score, the Wolves 2 and the Lions nothing. You got a 2-minute penalty to Nicholas Jonkas. I think it was unsportsmanlike, but unsportsmanlike conduct. I don't know what. Usually somebody says something. Up here, Hoops to Culbertson, and that's going to end the second period. The score, the Wolves 2 and the Lions nothing. As Jonkas is off for another 1 minute 45 seconds for unsportsmanlike. And we'll have start this third period with the Lions power play. Their second power play opportunity of the night. The Lions start with a 1 minute 45 second power play advantage here. As they come out, get their line set. Close comes away with it. Close is broken up there and knocked out to center ice by the Wolves. Chan flips it over in the opposite wing to Lamb. Lamb ahead to Highland. Highland's got Close ahead of him. He goes into Close, goes past Close, goes into the corner, going back to Campbell Brown to pick it up. Campbell Brown tries to flip it out. Noah Chan keeps it in at the point there, but Levine breaks it, tries to get it out, but good job by Connor Lamb, who got in there, and that one went too far for Close. Close gives it up. The shot goes in. I don't know whether that went off the goaltender or off the side of the net. Highland doing a good job of keeping the puck alive for the Lions. Spear picks it up. Spear puts it ahead to Lamb. Goes back in behind the net. The Wolves pick it up. Broken up and shot down the ice. And Spear's going back to chase it. Spear and Chan go back after it. Spear's going to pick it up. Spear trying to get the rush started. Gets it up ahead. Highland. No, that was not Highland. That was number 8, Joey Kish. Spears shot blocked by the defense in front. Back out and shot down the ice. Noah Chan going back to chase it. 14 seconds remaining in the power play as they come out with it. Ahead to Culbertson. Too far, can't control it. And shot back down the ice. And back after it is Spear. Spear hadn't come off in it. They made a lot of changes in the power play, but Spear was the one that didn't come off anywhere. Now it gets it ahead to Ozog in center ice. Ozog up ahead. Aman Hussein. Aman Hussein flips it over in the opposite wing to Culbertson. Culbertson's shot deflected aside, and Campbell checks Culbertson. Second, Graham Hoop shoots it toward the net, but out with it. Here comes Volk out with it. Volk coming in behind him, though. McCarthy picks it up. McCarthy puts it over to the corner. McCarthy looking to set up. Gets it, tries to center it. Broken up there by, I believe that's King alongside there. Back in behind the net. Culbertson tries to come out with it. Jonkas keeps it in. In behind the net. Andrea King picks it up. Andrea King gets it. Henry True shoots it back in, goes it wide of the net. Kish back to pick it up. Kish centers it. Broken up there, but kept in by Henry True. Henry True shoots it in wide. Kish back to pick it up again. Kish centers it right in front. McCarthy's shot blocked by Maria Varon. Volk back heads it toward the net. Now coming back the other way, Graham Hoop. Stops, flips it to the other wing. Culbertson's going to pick it up. Culbertson flips it up. Norrell makes the save. Puck loose in front of the net there. Being poked by a whole bunch of sticks. And finally, Gordy Norrell is able to hold on. 6 minutes, 30 seconds remaining here in tonight's contest with the Wolves with a 2-0 lead. Highland drops it back to Spear. He can't keep it in. Spear's got to wait till everybody clears. Puts it over here. Senko. Highland controls it. Flips it over to Senko. Into the corner. Senko over there being checked by Jonkas. Jonkas trying to get it controlled, and now who's that? King, Nicholas King, over to pick it up. Nicholas King drops it back to Noah Chan. Back to Nicholas King. Gives it in the center tries to center it. Noah Chan trying to keep it in. He now gets sent to center ice. Highland back to take it away from Rosenthal. Highland ahead. Nicholas King to pick it up. Got Senko with him. Shot goes into the corner. The Wolves pick it up there and shoot it to center ice. Chandler can't control it, and back in there, Senko takes it in. Takes a hit by True and goes down. And the Wolves come up with the puck. But Spear waits till his teammates clear and shoots it back in. Henry True shoots it around the boards. Coming down to pick it up is Levine. Can't get to it. Now it's up along the boards. And Chandler comes out with it. Chandler tries to backhand it, but taken away by Senko. Senko. And he's met at the blue line and stopped. That one's going to go on the net, so that's not going to be any icing there. Spear comes up with it. Spear puts it up ahead to Highland. Highland's got Culbertson and Nicholas King with him. Highland keeping control of it. Then Nicholas King. Nicholas King's shot goes across in front of the net. Back out to center ice and all the way down the ice. And that's going to be an icing. It's going to bring it back into the Wolves' end. Use some switching of line. Notice some switching of lines and positions here by Bernie Chan as he put Hoops back on defense and moved Nicholas King up to a forward position in this period. Maybe looking to change some of the offense. On back here, Graham Hoops back to pick it up. Hoops comes out with it. Hoops ahead to close, too far, and the Wolves control it. Wolves get it back, shoot it, and no icing as there was an opportunity there. Andrea King gives it ahead to Connor Lamb. Can't control it. Shot back in there by Michael Volk. Volk again picks it up, tries to center it. Deflected by the defense. Graham Hoops picks it up back there, puts it up along the boards to Connor Lamb. And Culbertson's going to pick it up. Culbertson, but knocked off his stick by McCarthy, and Culbertson gets it back. Culbertson skating into center ice, avoiding one defender, and then he's down and shot in by the net, but picked up by Campbell Brown. Campbell Brown puts it up into center ice. And Culbertson picks it back up again, but he and McCarthy battle for it. McCarthy drops it back to Kish. He's checked there by Hoops. Hoops going forward. Hoops all alone, doesn't have any help. Goes in and the Wolves pick it up. Close picks it up for the Lions. That's back to center ice. Hoops and Volk race for it. Back in behind the net. Volk drops it back out. Kish puts it over in front. Couldn't really get a stick on it there, and now comes Hoops out with it again. Hoops got Highland and Hussein with him. Highland gets away. Norrell makes a pad save and stops. The shot, 2:21 remaining. 2-0. The Wolves are trying to protect that 2-0 lead. Highland controls it. Face-off, it tries to draw it back to his defense, but in between the two defenders. Defenseman. Back there, Henry True picks it up. True gives it head to Rosenthal. We've got an icing coming up as Bernie Chan goes down and picks it up. Get an icing. The man in the shorts has showed up again. Bruce Taylor has walked in here in the booth, all the way from China without his pants on again. Wearing it. Bruce Taylor's back from China. He still doesn't wear pants. Do you wear pants in China? Oh, he wears pants in China. He's back in shorts. That's right. He said, Richard says they're Chinese pants, so they're short on you. So Bruce showed, it's winter because Bruce showed up today in shorts. It's 30 degrees outside, and Bruce has got shorts on. We're glad to see Bruce back on his vacation trip from China. And he's going back to China on Friday morning. His job takes him to China to work. And we miss him around here around the rink. That's right. It's a long commute to China from here. Come down here with Chan, tries to get it in. Broken up in front. Shot out to center ice. Volk is going to get there first. Volk. Spear is back there to back check and take it away from him. Spear comes out ahead. Gets it hit to Senko, but broken up by Campbell Brown. Campbell Brown takes it into the corner. Campbell Brown looking to center it. Back in there, Levine. Back out to the point and shot back in front. And the Wolves are keeping it alive. 32 seconds, hold on to their lead here. And they just want to keep it away from the Lions. And there goes Levine. Levine looking for the shot. Save made by Maria Varon. Sweeps it to the corner. Hoops picks it up. Hoops coming out of his own end. There's only 10 seconds remaining. Gives it ahead to Senko. Senko goes into the corner. Campbell Brown picks it up there. Campbell Brown trying to clear it. And that's going to end tonight's contest. A shutout for the Wolves. That's the Wolves 2 and the Lions nothing. Good effort for these two teams. Good game, and want to thank you for tuning in. For Richard Wilson, our crew out in the truck, and our cameraman here and on the ice, this is Hugh Scullin saying thanks for tuning in to Hockey Night in Royal Oak. Good night, everybody.